Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And he retired one away. Here's Leonis Martin.
Fielder number 24, Leonis Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. He's really put himself.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera to the track. Gone! Here's Nolan Arenado. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Nolan.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here it comes, 1-0. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Contreras is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Number 5 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way. Javier Baez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Baez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Number 5. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, number 17. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that misses for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. In now, Aaron Altair. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First delivery to him on the way. Cameron Rupp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rupp recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Ready. Calvin.
And that's in there for strike one.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Hayward is there to put it away for out number one. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate.
And the throw to first is there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Stepping in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phillies here in the fourth. Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Number 4.
So striding in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a ball 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
number
17. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Altair is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Aaron Altair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready once again, number 8. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Thomas Sutherland trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To short. Galvis is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Cubs, second baseman Ben Zobrist
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Slow roller back to the mound. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And a slider swung on and missed it. Digging in once again, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 17.
Striding in, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Nolan
takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Designated hitter
into the windup and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Victor Velasco enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Velasco.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he struck him out.
The batter, number 8.
Number 8 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the end. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hot shot towards the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Rod Jacobson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Skied into very shallow right. Altair moves over. 1 out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can. Settling in now, Manny Machado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Carl Edwards Jr. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box. Number 5. Justin Wilson takes the ball here.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37, Justin Wilson.
Tommy Joseph will come on to pinch hit now. With a runner at first and nobody out. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Driven nicely into the gap. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Standing in, number 17. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hyun-Soo Kim will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground near home. But that one rolls foul. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. Wade Davis.
Aaron Altair. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 71.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Cameron Rupp, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
The batter, number 13.
Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. Ball one. From the stretch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you